I'm Dereck Whittenburg, Executive Director and co-founder of the Dereck Whittenburg Foundation. I am honored. It is a privilege for me to be able to give back to college students and to help them graduate by minimizing debt for them upon graduation. I was one of those very students when I attended college, and someone paid it forward to me, and I'm here. My mission in life is to make sure that every young person who desires to have a college education is able to get it, and finances are not a hindrance.
This foundation is very important. When Dereck asked me to be a part of this foundation, it was an easy yes, because these kids today that are getting out of school with all this debt, anything that we can do to help them improve their lives and graduate from college without having all that debt and stress in their lives, it's needed everywhere.
The foundation takes a group of students at a point in their progression, academic progression, and just allows them to continue on and finish their degree, which they may not be able to do without the foundation. So what an amazing purpose and gift it gives within the community.
The foundation has truly been a blessing, and honestly, being international, it's not much scholarship opportunities out there for us to apply, because I'm originally from the Bahamas, but it honestly has been a blessing, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
It has honestly been a true blessing to me. I've been able to receive a scholarship and not have to worry about any finances for the upcoming semester, and honestly for the rest of my school year. So I'm really excited to kind of be able to focus on school, focus on applying for graduate school, and kind of focusing on the next steps for my future.
It's helping me focus more on my courses. My extra time I'm going to spend on my studying and not on my part-time job anymore.
This scholarship has been a tremendous financial blessing, and I actually can't wait to pay it forward and serve other students like me who didn't get the opportunity to finish the first time around because of financial aid issues, and am able to finish now with this blessing, just one more semester to go.
It's going to help me take more classes that I need further, that I need to take, and it'll help me less worry about money and stuff. It'll help me get further along.
It's been amazing. I cried when I saw the email. It's just been such a blessing that this happened. Now I'm going to graduate with no debt, and it's crazy.
I am honored to be here tonight, to be able to give back. I personally am a first-time graduate, college graduate, so I consider it an honor and a blessing to be at such an amazing event, to be a part of an amazing foundation, to give back to my community. It was fabulous to see 23 scholarships granted tonight.
I just love that he is able to do this foundation, and he and his amazing wife Jacqueline are so passionate about helping others finish their education and their passion. I think Jacqueline and Dereck are amazing people in this community, and it is just such an important foundation.
Well, the foundation is very important to me. So I'm an auditor, and most of my clients are non-for-profit, and those are basically the schools that this foundation supports. And I see it on a day-to-day when I work with the schools, and the importance and the needs that the students have to be able to go to school. And a lot of time the kids have a lot of desire to get their education, but oftentimes they lack the financial resources to be able to complete their education. So they will end up trying to get some work during school, and it will impact their grades, and then, it's kind of a vicious circle. So having someone like this foundation that can support the students and not only give them money, but also give them the tools to success.
Oh my goodness, it is extremely important. It's one thing for a student to be able to enter college. It's another thing for them to be able to remain. So I completely applaud Jacqueline and Dereck for everything that they're doing to make sure that those dreams can come to fruition.
And I love the fact that instead of giving it to the ones that are just starting out, they find people that are really passionate about finishing the job that they've done. They do academic
academically very well, and then they help them achieve their goal of finishing school, and they're actually my heroes, those people the students that finish and do the hard work to make that happen.
The foundation is amazing to help students that may not be able to finish their college career, or they have to take a semester off to work to fund the rest of their career. So I think it's phenomenal to help students further themselves and get through school.
The Dereck Whittenburg Foundation is an outstanding foundation. They do wonderful work, and they do things that most foundations don't really recognize is needed in the community. And those things are helping those that want to finish school that don't have the necessary funds to finish.
So the foundation has really impacted my life in the way that I'm able to breathe a little easier, not having to worry about how I'm going to pay for next semester's tuition.
When I found out that I would be receiving the scholarship, I actually cried because it was such a blessing to receive and such an overwhelming. It was amazing. I was on the phone and I told my mom, and I cried because it was just really, it was shocking, and then it was also just very heartwarming in knowing the fact that I actually got a chance to be a part of something so unique and so just vibrant, and the fact that someone would take the opportunity to really invest in my education is just remarkable. So yeah, I really am proud, really proud and honored.
Being an international student from Honduras, I have a very, very diverse background. Both of my parents are Chinese, and I currently attend St. Augustine's University, which is an HBCU. I have learned so much. The foundation with this donation, with the scholarship, it's just, I honestly was at that point in my life where I didn't know, and didn't believe. I was about to stop believing. And when I told me, wow, like you got a scholarship, I was like, what? Because like everyone else said, I have applied for so many, and I haven't got any. And just the Dereck Whittenburg Foundation, they told me you got it, and I talked to someone tonight and they said, I read your bio, you are a great student, and you don't think that they actually know you or read your information. And I was like, wow, like they actually care for the hard work that you do. And it was just very impactful. I'm so very grateful. It's amazing. I'm so happy.
It affected me in having the opportunity to finish school. What can I say? I'm a dreamer. It's my first time applying for the scholarship because I underestimated myself of not being capable of winning anything, but you can do it. Anybody can do it, and you got this.
How can I say thanks? I've never received a monetary scholarship, and when I got the news that I had received this scholarship, it was life-changing. It was epic. And I am so grateful to the Dereck Whittenburg Foundation for selecting me as a non-traditional student. I was extremely surprised. But their mantra has been something that I've lived by all of my life. And today, I finished. So I'm so eternally grateful. Thank you, Dereck Whittenburg Foundation.